Okay, so this is where the water softener used to be. Yeah, I could keep painting. I've painted all of that. Okay, all the way to the ceiling, all the way to the corner. Behind the speaker, kind of sort of behind the barrel, and as far as I could reach down there. So the plan is to take off this bypass valve, probably heating here and wiggling and removing that, and then heating there, wiggling and removing that, leaving me with those two stubs. And then where the 1+ is gonna go, I got this nifty shark bitey 3/4 inch to 1 inch. That'll be one side. And then down here I got some PEX, and this is a little release tool for the shark bite fitting, and I got these very pricey shutoff valves so that when you go to change the filter, you'll just valve it off. And I'm going to open that up and probably show you guys some of that as well. Okay, here's the item. Watts Pure H2O 1 Flow Plus. I got mine at Home Depot for $4.85. The replacement filters, carbon filter is like $100. That's every year. And then the expensive one, the actual template assisted crystallization one, I believe you can buy a pack for $300 that gives you that filter and a carbon filter. So, you know, years 1 and 2, you just buy carbon filters. Year 3, you spend $300, and then you get both, and that'll carry you for a year on the carbon, but 3 more years on the template one. So I'm going to open this up, look at all the parts and pieces. Here's what you get, and here's some gallons of water for size. Look at that. That is 18 inches tall, and I bet you it weighs every bit of 25 pounds. It's empty of water as well. So they give you this little, to me, kind of flimsy looking bracket, but I think mine may just kind of have this, now you can't see, like that, more for looks, but I want that thing, I want that sitting on the ground, because what you do to change the filter is you unspin, you do that in order to release the pressure, and then they got this tool in here that you can take the lid off of, and I'll probably show you that as well. And that's basically all it's supposed to be. We're back. Okay, I got the lid off. Jeez Louise, that lid feels like it weighs 10 freaking pounds, and there's this little hockey puck that you can get rid of. So here's the business. This one is the carbon filter, I think. And that, I think, is the expensive one. So it just sits down in there like so. And then this one, you know, it's got an O-ring at the top. So you make sure when it goes in that you push it down in. And there's a thing that connects from here to the outlet. And then these other two screw in the sides. And that's how you hook it up. So yeah, pretty sure can do this thing. And so can you. Alright, I'm telling you guys right now, the hardest thing you're going to have is to find something that fits this and transitions to a 3/4 inch, which is the size of piping that I had. So I went back to Home Depot with this fitting and got this elbow. This thing right here is $16. Right? So that is going to go if you get in the picture, right? So that's going to go in there, and it turned my 90 degrees to go up. And this was, I don't know, like $18. That's going to go up, and that's 1 inch by 1 inch. Okay? Seen the picture? I got this, which is 1 inch PEX, and that is going to go up to this guy, which is a 1 inch down to a 3/4. And then I can connect my actual copper or my 3/4 PEX for my shutoff valve. So away we go. Okay, here's the assembled piece. To recap, this goes in there, and that's what's going to lead up and transition into my existing piping. When I get there, I'll show you that. Date. Bypass valve is gone, leaving 2 shiny, nice straight stubs for me to start building this sucker with. So here we go. Okay, it's in except for that bracket which is laying down there. And I've got the water on, checking for leaks. So I think if I did this right, that water line comes up, over and into this, which is the stub out for where the softener was. I've got that bypass closed, so I think it should be coming in there, filling it up, and going out there. If not, well then I would have to spin that whole bottle around, which is just shutting off these valves, and it would be in without the label facing front, so it'd be backwards. Or I can maybe just take the outlet thing and switch it. Maybe that would be easier. So I got to figure that out. Right now though, I mean, dry. That's what you gotta like about SharkBite. God, they are expensive though. I mean, expensive. That piece is about 18 bucks. Another 18, another 8. Well, these right here, this assembly that you see was $56. But this thing is on sale at Home Depot now for $485, so I saved enough to offset that. All right, toodaloo.